This is just a quick video showing my setup for trading the Eurex bonds. So on your left I've got the Bund DOM, and in the middle the Bobble, and on the right the Shats. And over on the far left you can see my PriceSquawk configuration windows. With the Shats I don't listen to trade sounds. The Bobble I have trade sounds enabled but use volume filtering to only listen to volume occurring at price levels. And in the Bund I have everything enabled but use volume filtering over a time window. Uh, you can hear the actual squawk in the background there, sorry. And rollovers just occurred, so I've just had to reconfigure my PriceSquawk windows for the December contract, which is a convenient time to record the settings here. What I'm doing here is just setting the alert sound up, and the boxes I'm ticking I sometimes just set to the day's low or the open value, so I get a little reminder when we trade back down at those levels. So as we can see in the Bund, it opened at its low at 42, and I'm just checking the 42 level there. I usually set the Bund to a whistle sound, as you can see me set it there.
This morning, US stock futures have erased their losses overnight, now in very marginal positive territory as European stock futures rise.
You just heard in the background that little riff downwards is the Shats. There it goes again. So that's the inside market moving up and down. Not too much information in that just now, with excitement's kind of died down a bit since the open. You can rewind and pause the video if you want to mimic the configurations in your markets. For the US Treasuries, for instance, you would probably use, well, I'd suggest you use the equivalent. So on the left, configure the T-bond to trade sounds with volume control enabled over a time window. So as new volume enters and exits the market, you'll hear the audio sounds increase and decrease. And in the middle on the right have the T notes, the ZN and ZF on the right. And for the 5-year, I think it is, you might want to just listen to the inside market, similar to what I'm doing with the Shats here. And I'll leave this rolling a little bit here because just on the replay I noticed that there is a little example of the usefulness of the audio as activity picks up. You can hear a bit of volume start to pick up in the Bobble there. There's 1,000 contracts hit up into 43, and then a couple hit down into the bid, as you can hear out of the left speaker. Notice the games you can hear in the Shats there, as 1,000 odd contracts lifted it. Bit of volume picking up in the Bund. Not much, but you could hear over 1500 traded in that small time window. Oddly, as the shats ticked down, which you could also hear. So it might have been some spreading going on there. Who knows? You can hear 44 hold the market a bit in the bobble. But that's just about it. That's basically a very simple example of what I listen out for when trading the Bund. You can hear the signs across all the markets, which I think enhances my perspective of the order flow and tips me off of when there might be something to do. I'm watching just as closely everything that's going on in the DOMs here. These are the jigsaw tools, if you didn't recognize them. The order books are the jigsaw depth and sales, and on the bottom left is the time and sales tool, which I think are great value for following the order flow. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.